Exercise number 1. Machine chest press. The machine chest press is a stellar exercise for targeting the mid-chest, specifically the sternal head of the pectoralis major. Its structured movement pattern offers a controlled and focused way to work the chest muscles, making it a go-to for both beginners and experienced lifters. In my experience, the machine provides a stable environment to really focus on the chest without worrying about balancing free weights, which can be especially beneficial for those new to strength training or recovering from injuries. When performing this exercise, it's crucial to adjust the seat so that the handles are in line with your mid-chest. Grip the handles firmly and press forward without locking your elbows at the end of the movement. This ensures continuous muscle engagement. A common error I've observed is people overextending at the end of the press, which can put undue stress on the shoulder joints. Maintaining a neutral spine and engaging the core throughout the movement enhances stability and effectiveness. It's equally important to breathe correctly, inhaling during the eccentric phase and exhaling during the concentric phase of the lift. This not only aids in muscle oxygenation, but also in maintaining a rhythmic pattern that enhances overall performance. Exercise number 2. Dumbbell press. The dumbbell press stands out for its ability to engage the midsection of the pectoralis major more dynamically than a barbell press. This exercise offers a unique advantage. It requires each arm to work independently, promoting balanced muscle development and enhancing stabilization. From my personal experience, this added stability requirement significantly enhances muscle engagement. To perform this exercise effectively, start by lying on a bench with a dumbbell in each hand. Position the dumbbells at shoulder height with your palms facing forward. Press the dumbbells upward until your arms are fully extended, but avoid locking the elbows. The key here is controlled movement. A slow, deliberate motion ensures maximum muscle engagement and reduces the risk of injury. One common mistake to avoid is uneven lifting. Ensure both dumbbells are moving symmetrically. This not only helps in targeting the chest muscles evenly, but also prevents any form-related injuries that can occur due to imbalances. Proper alignment and balance are paramount, so focus on maintaining a steady, equal lift throughout the exercise. Exercise number 3. Dumbbell flies. Dumbbell flies excel in isolating and stretching the chest muscles, particularly emphasizing the inner portion of the pectoralis major. This exercise uniquely targets the chest by moving the arms in an arc, rather than straight up, which I've found to be highly effective in creating a deep muscle stretch. It's essential to perform this exercise with precision for optimal results. Begin by lying flat on a bench, dumbbells in hand, arms extended above your chest. Keep a slight bend in your elbows to maintain tension on the chest muscles and protect your joints. As you lower the dumbbells out to your sides, maintain a steady, controlled movement, feeling the stretch across your chest. The key is to move within your range of motion without overstretching, which can lead to injury. I've observed a common tendency to bend the elbows excessively as the weights are lowered. This reduces the effectiveness of the exercise by shifting the focus away from the chest muscles. Maintaining a slight bend in the elbows throughout the exercise ensures that the chest muscles are fully engaged and the risk of injury is minimized. For the upper chest, I've got 3 isolation exercises that are sure to bring in the results. Exercise number 1. Reverse grip dumbbell press. The reverse grip dumbbell press is a unique and effective exercise for targeting the upper chest, specifically the upper pectoralis major and clavicular head. In my experience, this variation, with its underhand grip, shifts the focus more intensely to these upper chest areas compared to the traditional press. It's a game changer for those looking to develop a well-rounded chest. To perform it correctly, lie on a flat bench with dumbbells in each hand, palms facing towards you. It's crucial to keep your wrists stable throughout the movement. A strong grip helps in maintaining proper wrist alignment. As you press the dumbbells up, focus on keeping your elbows slightly tucked in. This not only engages the targeted muscles more effectively, but also reduces strain on the shoulder joints. One common mistake to avoid is using excessive weight, which can lead to compromised form. Lifting heavier than you can manage often leads to a loss of the wrist position and elbow alignment, diminishing the exercise's effectiveness and increasing the risk of injury. A controlled, moderate weight allows for a full range of motion and maximum engagement of the upper chest muscles. Exercise number 2. Incline dumbbell press. The incline dumbbell press is paramount for developing the upper chest, particularly targeting the clavicular head of the pectoralis major. This exercise stands out for its ability to focus on an area often underworked in standard chest routines. The incline angle of the bench is crucial. I've found that an angle between 30 to 45 degrees hits the upper chest muscles optimally. When performing, lie back on the incline bench with a dumbbell in each hand at shoulder height. Your palms should face forward. As you press the dumbbells upward, focus on a smooth, controlled movement, ensuring your arms move simultaneously. It's vital to maintain the angle of the bench throughout the exercise to ensure consistent muscle engagement. One common error is flattening the back against the bench, which reduces the effectiveness of the incline. Instead, maintain a slight natural arch in your lower back and avoid overextending at the top of the movement. This keeps the tension on the upper chest and prevents shifting the focus to the shoulders. Exercise number 3. Low to high cable flies. Low to high cable flies are highly effective for sculpting the upper and outer areas of the chest, an aspect that's often challenging to target. This exercise, from my observation, excellently activates these specific muscles, providing a defined and aesthetic upper chest contour. The setup involves positioning the cable pulleys at the lowest level. Standing in the middle with a slight forward lean, grasp the handles with your palms facing up. The key is to maintain a slight bend in your elbows as you bring your hands together in an upward arc, focusing on squeezing the chest muscles at the top of the movement. The beauty of this exercise lies in the constant tension provided by the cables, making every part of the movement effective. It's crucial to maintain a controlled pace. Avoid jerky movements which can reduce muscle engagement and lead to potential strain. Instead, opt for a smooth, steady motion, which ensures maximum muscle contraction and effectiveness. This controlled approach not only enhances muscle growth, but also minimizes the risk of injury. For targeting the lower chest and getting those gains, I've zeroed in on 3 top-notch exercises you've got to try. Exercise number 1. Decline Dumbbell Press. The decline dumbbell press is a highly effective exercise for defining the lower pectoralis major. It targets the lower chest muscles more directly than its flat or incline counterparts, something I've personally found to be crucial for achieving a well-rounded chest development. To perform this exercise, set up a decline bench at about a 15 to 30 degree angle. Lie down with your feet secured on the ground. Start with the dumbbells at chest level, palms facing forward. Press the weights upward in a controlled motion, focusing on engaging the lower chest muscles. It's essential to keep your hips in contact with the bench throughout the exercise to maintain proper form and maximize muscle engagement. A common mistake is to drop the hips or excessively arch the back, which can shift the focus away from the lower chest and potentially cause lower back strain. Ensuring safety during setup and maintaining a stable, controlled motion throughout are key to effectively targeting the lower chest without risk of injury. Exercise number 2. Dumbbell Pullover. The dumbbell pullover is a unique exercise that simultaneously targets both the lower chest and the latissimus dorsi, contributing to overall chest and back development. In my experience, this dual targeting nature makes it a valuable addition to any upper body routine. Begin by lying across a flat bench with only your upper back and shoulders in contact with the bench, feet flat on the floor for stability. Holding a dumbbell with both hands above your chest, arms extended, lower it slowly in an arc behind your head. The movement should be smooth and controlled, engaging the lower chest and lats as the weight transitions overhead. Proper breathing is key. Inhale as you lower the weight, exhale as you bring it back to the starting position. One common mistake is excessively bending the elbows, which can shift the focus away from the intended muscle groups. Instead, maintain a slight bend to keep constant tension on the lower chest and lats. This controlled arm extension maximizes the effectiveness of the exercise while minimizing the risk of injury. Exercise number 3. High to low cable flies. High to low cable flies are exceptional for emphasizing the lower chest, complementing other chest exercises by targeting an area that's often neglected. In my training experience, this exercise provides a unique stretch and contraction for the lower pectorals, essential for a fully developed chest. Start by setting the cable pulleys above head height. Grasping the handles, step forward slightly into a staggered stance for stability. With a slight bend in your elbows, bring the cables downward and across your body in a sweeping motion. The magic of this exercise lies in the controlled movement. Feel the stretch as you start and a strong contraction in your lower chest as you bring the cables down and together. It's important to maintain a slight forward lean throughout the exercise, keeping the tension on the lower chest. Avoid leaning too far forward or backward, as this can shift the focus away from the lower chest and potentially strain your back. The continuous tension provided by the cables makes this exercise particularly effective for muscle growth and definition in the lower chest region. Alright, let's break down your chest workout into a full-scale, no-nonsense plan. You're gonna hit each part of your chest, upper, middle, and lower, with 2 killer exercises each. That's 6 exercises in total, targeting every inch of your chest for that solid, sculpted look. For beginners in the fitness game, here's what you need to do. Stick with 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps for each of these exercises. This isn't just some random number game. This range is where the magic happens for building muscle. It's the sweet spot for bulking up and getting those forms spot on. Remember, it's not just about lifting the weights. It's about doing it right and feeling each muscle work. If you've been in the gym for a while, you might want to ramp it up a notch. Think about pushing it to 4 sets and do about 6 reps. And hey, if you're feeling like a beast, crank it up to 5 sets on those days when you're really feeling it. Rest time is key too. Keep it tight at around 60 to 90 seconds between sets. You want to give those muscles a breather, but not let them cool down too much. It's all about stepping it up gradually. Whether it's upping the weights, adding more sets, or squeezing out a couple extra reps, always keep challenging those muscles. As for frequency, hitting the chest twice a week is solid, depending on your overall routine. Balance is key. You gotta give those muscles time to recover and grow. Next up, we're going all in on how to get that killer V-taper look. We'll break down the best exercises to target your lats and the upper back muscles, essential for that wide shoulder, slim waist vibe. But hey, before you go and hit the gym, make sure to hit that like button first, subscribe, and slam that bell notification so you're first in line for these top-notch tips. And you know what? I want to hear from you too. Drop a comment with your favorite chest building exercise. What's your secret move for a massive chest? Let us know in the comments section. Catch you next time, where we're gonna dive deep into building that V-taper. Stay pumped.